What's up guys, it's Val Guy here. Before we get started on this video about portals, I just wanted to say that for whatever reason, my video editing software is being a pain. So this video is going to be like a live video, so no edits, this is just straight up. What you see is what you get, so if there's mess ups and me talking like an idiot, I apologize, I can't edit that out right now. So, here we go. I wanted to talk about portals and how most people do portals and how I personally do portals and why I do it that way. So here we go. This is what most people do, right? They've got a portal for this I almost said swamp, the spawn. They have the Black Forest portal, a mountains portal, swamp, and plains. But yeah, they've got a bunch of portals, and then when they go through them, it's directly connected to another portal, right? So there's no such thing as one portal for it, right? It's multiple portals. So as we can see, if we looked right down there, you can see my fence right there. We're really close to home. But this is what most people do. They just have a mountains portal, and then boom, they're in the mountains, and you get it. It's portal to portal. So pros of this is you're never lost. You always know where you're going. You might be asking yourself, how do you get lost? And I'm going to explain that in a minute. But those are the pros, right? You always know where you're going, you know where you're connected to. There's never a failure, there's never a bad link, if you will, in the chain. The problem with doing it this way, this is what drives me nuts, is you need a ton of space for this, a ton of space. You have to have portal rooms, like you have to build your house or your structures or your base or whatever you want to build. You have to build them around your portals, right? And the more portals you make, the more space you need. So maybe you start off with 5 portals and you've got your 5 portal room. That's great, but now you need 10 portals as you explore the game, explore the map. It goes to 15 and it goes to 20, and you're just constantly building and expanding and building and expanding. And to me, that would drive me absolutely insane, right? So I'm going to show you what I do, and that is in my upstairs. This is legit my house, right? So I have 2 portals. That's it. This one's connected, this one's not. And I know I just kind of showed that one real fast, but ignore this guy out here, okay? So here is why I have 2 portals. This is my active portal, the one I use all the time, right? So if I were to go to number 8 here, number 8's just right next to the house. You can actually see it. It was my wolf trapper thing down there. So we're just going to go through it. We're going to go to portal 8, right? So that is where this guy is going to take me. Yeah, my wolf tamer. I think I just said breeder. There's my wolf tamer. My other portal is somewhere up there that I made for this video, and it's raining now, but there is my base down there. You can barely see the fire. So when I go through 8, I'm going to go back to my portal here, right? And I can go to any portal I wanted, right? I can go to 10, I can go to 12. You get the idea. I've got portals all over the place, right? Portal, 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 portal. And they all have numbers, right? So they're all numbered. So if I go back through, this is portal 8. Let's say I want to go... I'll make this easy. I won't go flying all over the map. Let's just say, we'll just name this one portal 20. Okay, easy to remember. So now I can switch it to portal 20. If I hit enter and just go through, this is where the 2 portal system is a problem. So I'm not going to go to portal 20 even though I just typed it in. I'm going to portal 8 because I didn't give it enough time. So thankfully for us, base is right there, right? I can just run back. But if I were to make that mistake, and this is my Mistlands portal because there's a temple right here. If I portaled here, I am screwed if I don't have a boat, right? I am absolutely screwed. Now I'm trapped here with no boat, and that's a huge problem. Ask me how I know. So that's why I invented or made my 2 portal system. So my second portal is always named home. No matter what, it's home. So I go through it, and now I'm going to come through that second portal that wasn't active. Give it a second. Look at that. Now I'm through my second portal. It's not active. Now this one is reactivated because it took the time to actually change. So if we go through it, if the stupid wolf would move, come here. I don't even know why he's in the house. So anyway, oh, can't edit. So if I go through it, now I'm actually going to go through Portal 20 and I'm just going to be standing out on my porch like I normally would be. Right, it worked as it should. But now my problem is, now I don't have anything hooked up to 8, right? Because 8 is now home. So we go back here, we type back in 8. It's instantly unconnected. We're going to go through home. This is also, this home portal comes into play if I forget to change the original portal back in the house, right? So if I've got a pocket portal with me, change to 8. We'll give it a second. If I've got a pocket portal with me and I forgot to name the pocket portal before I leave the house, I can just make it, type it in home, and then type in the correct name. So there you go, I'm on the correct side. So this is what I do. I've got my base portal. This name will never ever change. It's always home. It will never change, right? Never change the home portal. And you can name the home portal whatever you want. You can also name your portals whatever you want. Just the number system works best for me. And the reason that is, I just look for the highest number. So which I think... Oh, I didn't even name this one. Huh, whoops. Which I think is 16. Which, yep, I've got a 16. So if I hit 17, still connected, so I have a 17 out there. Oh, nope, I don't have a 17. So 17 will be my next portal. And you can do this any way you want. You can do ABC, you can do... I mean, you can name them anything. Just look at your map and figure out, like, this could be Black Forest 2 or whatever you want to do it. But that's the way I do portals. I will always only have 2 at my base. I will never have more than that unless I'm making a video for you guys to show you that, you know, how to use them correctly, if you will. And you don't have to do it this way. It's just another way of thinking outside of the box for new players, especially if you're thinking, well, God, I have to have like 30 different portals. No, you don't. You can have 30 different portals around the map, but at home, you can have a home portal and then the portal that you always change the name to go to where you want to go. So that's the way I do it. I'm not recommending you should do it. It's just the way that works for me. And portals can get a little tricky. Like I said, one time I went through a portal and I'll just tell you what happened. Went through this portal, right, and I was all the way, I believe, yeah, this is when I was first learning portals. I was somewhere over here. I must have been at 1, and something happened. I don't know. I was able to go through the portal, but I couldn't get back. I must have had a number 2 or yeah by then. So I went through the portal, and then that was it. It shut off, and thankfully my buddy was home and he was able to log in, change the name to the portal at the main base, and I was able to get through the portal again because I didn't want to sail the entire way back over to get to the base. So if you've got Portal 4 activated, like if you came in on Portal 4, Portal 1's not going to work. So if you walk all the way over here, just change Portal 1 to home, come through the home, and then when you're in your, so you're going to come through here, and then I would just change this back to 1. I would go through it. I would change the name from home to 1, and everything would be back to normal. So again, just kind of what I do. If you found any information, or if you found anything helpful in this video, that's excellent. We're here for you guys. Please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you have any questions, or let me know how you do portal systems. It gets really confusing. I hope I wasn't confusing in this video. When I go back and watch it, I'll make sure that I'm not like overly confusing, because it can be a wormhole of problems if you don't understand it. So also, if you found anything useful, please consider subscribing. We have a bunch of videos on the channel now. We are a newer channel, and we are trying to help people get through the world of Valheim in the most effective way for everyone, and so everyone's having a good time, because this is a really fun, great game, but it's really complicated. So please hit that subscribe button so we can continue to help everyone through the world of Valheim. Thanks everybody for watching, guys. Appreciate you.